This year, MapTiler created an event for developers, cartographers, and map enthusiasts, so that we could connect with those who create.
Cartography is made for interaction. So it's about personalization and about clarity in communication.
And it was a chance to bring builders together.
So I think that's where having the ability to use one mapping service across different platforms can be really helpful.
So MapTiler provided for us a very clear path from raw data to visualizing the data. And that was very important because we didn't have a lot of experience working with a front-end developer, but we could decide on software and solutions, deliver everything.
Today I'm delighted to unveil the new generation of MapTiler maps. They are now grouped into 4 main categories. That makes it straightforward to select the right style for your particular use case. The most popular of them is streets. A new major version has just been released in MapTiler Cloud, with traffic lights, zebra crossings, footways and cycleways visible on the map. A delivery man can, for instance, navigate safely and efficiently.
I, as a cartographer, so I mainly focus on the base maps the last weeks and months, can simply concentrate on the art of creating base maps or the design process, the coloring, the choosing the layers, the featuring, and yeah, that's very useful.
So we start with the MapTiler base maps. Obviously very nice to be able to tweak them to kind of fit them perfectly to your data.
It's really important that they see, whatever they need to see on the base map in a timely manner, so then there's speed.
Base is designed to be the simplest backdrop for any kind of information. Simple, clear, and unobstructive, it lets your data take center stage while still providing all the essential geographic context.
I would like to invite Dominic on stage. Dominic, the stage is yours.
Developers can enable Globe with one line of code and combine it all with MapTiler modules, including weather, that is now fully compatible with Globe. Developers can show hurricanes, temperature across continents.
And feature-wise, in my opinion, you guys have a really stable tool, a really stable services.
In this case, I'm trying to build an AR map, and Lewis is like, "Have you seen our AR maps?" No, I haven't. Why have I not seen your AR maps? And then pop, just works on every device.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce GeoSplats. Build immersive maps with photorealistic 3D models, achieving higher and more stable frame rates, which means that maps stay perfectly smooth when you zoom, pan, or rotate, even when working with large 3D models. Isn't it cool?
It was a chance to listen and learn.
So that's also why we're interested in collaborating with you. It makes sense because we're really focused on people generating very accurate survey-grade outputs.
And a time to explore the benefits of open collaboration.
For me, also then collaborating with a company was great experiencing, not just that writing down what do we need and then that's being delivered, but actually having a collaboration, and that was often a case where we would get feedback or ideas even. Have you thought of doing it like this, or what about that? And that's just something to be appreciated greatly.
This is kind of bubbling all together into a collective effort, which ends with this number today, 500 million. That's the guesstimated number of people which interact with the maps created by a small team.
And of course, a time to give back.
We want to launch MapTiler Open Foundation, and starting today with a commitment of first $100,000 to be distributed to the community. So we want to be sure that the money goes directly to the people creating the value. We are very much keen to give back and further support the ecosystem.
So for all those in attendance in Switzerland and around the globe, thanks for joining MapTiler, making maps easy to help everyone understand the world better.